Alright, everybody, it's Rox Taku here, and today I actually have some pretty disappointing news. As you can see on my screen, I'm doing some gameplay of Dragalia Lost, because I don't know how to say it. The game's shutting down, alright? I've been playing this game since day one, honestly. I have been like getting on and off, but I was a huge fan of the game, alright? They had good character designs. The summoning system was pretty decent, I guess. So, I don't know. It's pretty weird. That's my favorite character, Eugene, by the way. It's pretty weird, playing the game 3.5 years, man. I've been playing this since day one. It hurts. All right, I got like three of my friends into this, man, and he got better than me. But I was fine just collecting characters, and I got the newest character in Dragon last night, and it's kind of weird because this is Nintendo's third mobile game shutdown that I didn't have any clue. Apparently, I had an Animal Crossing game or something, and that didn't do so great. And they also had Dr. Mario. They just took that off. And I just think Nintendo personally shouldn't make any more mobile games if you're not into it, because clearly they're more of a console game type thing. And they're over here making these mobile games. But this game was genuinely fun. I was like playing this game. It was genuinely good. I love the character design, the dragons, the soundtrack. Dear God, the soundtrack. It's probably in the background now. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, 3.5 years, man. The grind was, it gave you a challenge, man. I still can't beat the Agito. And like anyone can beat the Agito now, but that's because I'm not like a sweat. My friend can beat all of them, two of them, I think. He can beat like, he can beat a majority of them. Like, I think there's like five. He can beat four. But yeah, man, it sucks. I got like a decent amount of characters. Everyone tell, oh, bro, I literally went to a Discord before and I showed them my team, and they were like, "Oh my God, you are broken. You have all these good characters." And I was like, "Yeah, but I can't beat the Agito." And they're like, "Nigga, what? You can't beat the Agito? You have like 50 teams you can make to beat the Agito." I'm like, something ain't working, man. I don't, man. It's just weird, man. 'Cause I remember when I had an Android. I'm gonna be honest. Now the game's shutting down. I can be honest. When the game first came out and had a Droid, I was looking up ways to mod the game and get infinite attack and stuff. It was crazy. So I don't even know. Like, I can point out some ways where the game messed up. Let's point out some ways. Collaborations didn't have as many. All right, they had Mega Man, Monster Hunter, and Fire Emblem twice. That's nothing, really. That's nothing. Like, impressive. Impressive you got Monster Hunter. That was cool. I got both the Monster Hunter units. But me and my friends always talked about collabs. They could do Fairy Tale. Uh, I don't remember what they said, but Fairy Tale. I said Buddy Fight. Oh, my friend wanted Fate, like a servant. Mario. He said Bowser could have been a dragon. Like, that could have been really cool. They could have introduced like a new brawler for Mario, or at least given Mario an axe. It could have been really cool. Uh, but they didn't do it, obviously. But next thing, I don't think Nintendo can handle microtransactions well, cause in this game, 1,200 gems is one multi, and you pay $80 for 4,200. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That is 1,002. Okay, 2,000. That's 2,400 plus another 12. That's 32 if I'm correct. Hold on. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Wait, what am I counting? I'm counting the 12. Okay. 24,000, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Right. That's three and a half multis, right? That's pretty expensive, all right? And I'll be honest. The game's summon rates, not the best. Not the best. I'm going to be completely honest. All right, and I know they have a gala banner, and I wish I had gems. I wish I had recorded my multis last night so I can show you, at least put some gameplay of the summon. I'll probably screen record YouTubers and put that in there, and I'll give them I'll give them their credit, obviously. But it's kind of crazy. Or I can just get my own footage. I did do a summon video on Instagram before, but it's crazy because the rates aren't that good. Like, I played Bleach Brave Souls, and I said the same thing. The banners make no sense sometimes, and the rates aren't that great. But Dragalia loss, they can say they put it to a 4 to 6%, but I personally will never believe it. Because I've done multis where I get nothing, alright? I remember the 2 year anniversary, me and my friend were going for Gala Zethia, and he got her, but I didn't. Alright, they're giving out free multis. All these free multis, you're not getting anything. You're getting, what are you getting during the free multis? 4 stars, 3 stars. Ooh, it's nothing good. All right, you see what I'm fighting out? That's called a Figgy. Those things are hard to kill. All right, it takes me 5 minutes to kill this thing. Now I'm not gonna beat it with a 3 to 4 star. Now the good thing is, dupes don't really exist in this game. When you get a second character, they straight up just become Eldwater, and that helps you buy equipment and craft your swords and stuff. Am I a fan of the swords? Not really. But it's something to do. You make all the swords, you do whatever you can, and it's cool. So I'm not complaining about that. I like that aspect. Gotta make the Agito weapons. I can't beat the Agito, so I'm kind of in a rut. But I'm not letting that keep me down. I like the game. I'm still playing the game. Same thing for Pokemon Masters. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to play that game. That game is confusing and weird, and I've been playing since day one. It's just not my playstyle, so to say. But I love the characters and the Pokemon that come with them. Same thing. So it's just the same thing for this game. I'm not saying I hate the game. Not at all. Your rates could have been better. I'm going to be honest. 4 to 6%. That is a big deal in the gacha community, but it's not as great, all right? They did have a pity system, which you don't see a lot of games do. But here's the thing, all right? They did 2 different summon currencies. You had regular crystals that you grinded in story mode, and then you had Diminium, which you paid for. When you did a multi with Diminium, you got double the pity points. And if you did a regular multi with regular things, you just got regular, which is like 11 or 10. But if you did it with Diminium, you'd get like 20 or 30. It's doubled. So that's the crazy. Like, I did 5 multis last night, and I'm at 60 pity points. Worm sigils, I think they're called. Yeah. So it's kind of a win-lose situation here, because I'm not about to spend like $200 just for 1 unit and I barely know how to play the game. I'm not doing that, all right? My limit is already like $50 for a gacha game. I'm not spending any more than that in a week. So, yeah. The story mode was amazing, all right? At first, I was just blazing through the story, but then I like looked it up and I was reading it. I was like, oh, wow, this story is pretty damn good. And here's the thing. If Dragalia made this a legit game, like a console game, and you befriend the characters, and you get the dragons after game, or you get after the game, you could befriend other dragons, and they keep adding dragons and DLC, I would play this game if you gave them real, probably not even real bodies, alright? Because I play Yokai Watch Jam, and they have chibis. I like games that have chibi characters. Alright, I'm not some brawler guy. I gotta be buff and tall. I like chibis, alright? They're cute. I like it. I like chibis. I like Bleach Brave Souls, Pokemon Cafe, Pokemon Quest, when they're on the island. I like that. It's kind of weird because they haven't updated. I really had hopes for that game, but they didn't, so I'm not arguing. It was a fun game. This game is fun. Look at the prize. I'm showing it now. I actually did get this piece so I can show you guys. That's all the anniversary. The anniversary pack, $80, 4,200. That's a lot of money, all right, for 3.5 multis, and you're not guaranteed anything. Dokkan, $40 for 90 gems. All right, grind up 10 gems, you get 2 multis. That's easy. For $40, 2 multis. All right, that's not that bad. $20, $37, and they got a deal right now. Most of the time, Dokkan will have a deal where it's Most of the time, Dokkan will have a deal where it's like 36 bucks, two multis. And the banners are SSR guaranteed. Every SSR in Dokkan is good. You can UR it. It has easy A, so if it's not good now, you can get it easy A once you build your team up. And that's easy. Easy A's are kind of pretty difficult. But you know what I'm saying, all right? Shout out to Yaroji. He started from scratch. He picked a good banner to summon on. He got the Vegito. Got Vegito. And bam, he is doing good in Dokkan. He's doing easy A's. He got halfway through the Legends Fight Vegeta. He is truly grinding. It was pretty damn cool, I must say. So, Dragalia lost, didn't mess up on that because some 5-stars, they don't keep up, all right? I remember when the game first came out, there weren't any dark characters, any good dark characters. So everyone was like, okay, let's use 3-stars. But 3-stars didn't work out because there was no Agito back then. It was dragons. These dragons hit hard as hell. They hurt. So a 3-star who is not meant to take these hits, it's like, oh, okay, well, I can't beat him, so I just got to dodge. Kind of hard to dodge a lot. Then we got the first ever Fire Emblem collab, and that was the first dark unit who was completely meta. She was absolutely broken back then, so everyone obviously used her. She was the only dark unit, and I got her, and I wanted Pjorn, but she was a water type. But that's not besides the case. You waited like 5 months before a legit dark unit came out that was meta changing. And then same thing for light units. Light units weren't that great, but and you get it, all right? In an element game, it's water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water, and then light and dark even each other out. So then when you get a light unit, it's like, oh, okay, light units, there's not a lot of them. So what do we do? You can't really do anything, because you got nothing. I'm gonna be honest, you got nothing. It's pretty difficult because my light unit is Mitsuhide, and then the game figured out, oh, okay, they kind of need these things. So they kept prepping out light and darks, light and darks, light and darks. So then they forgot about fire, water, and grass. So they're like, oh, shit, we need to put those in. Put them out, put them out, put them out. And we got the dragons. They put out some dragons. Dragons are pretty crucial because they help you. Oh, they had a Persona collab, too. I forgot they did have a Persona collab. But I don't think they personally knew what they were doing with this game. I don't think they knew what direction they wanted to go into because they're literally canceling the game as soon as the story ends. Are you serious? As soon as the story ends? Come on now. That's what I'm saying. You could have just made this a console game and just given us DLC for like a bunch of dragons that I can go get instead of summoning for. Bottom line, I don't think Nintendo should have made this a mobile game. And I'm shocked Fire Emblem, their mobile game is going for so long. Maybe it's not. I don't follow up on it. I'm not super hip to it. I don't know. I just personally think Nintendo should back off when it comes to mobile games. Because I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish when games would close, they would keep not the servers open, but like, you know what I mean? I can still play the game. So I guess that is the servers. But I don't got to do co-op. Just take away the pricing. Like, Pokemon Shuffle, man. Pokemon Shuffle. That is a great thing. They do not update that game anymore. They have said it. We're done with that game. But you can still play. You can still log in. You can still add people. Have fun. I wish most mobile games would do that. Yokai Watch tried doing it, but they were like, okay, we cannot keep this open because it's competing with a Japanese side. We can't keep it open. So they closed it. This is not competing with Japanese. They're synced. Global and Japan are synced. They came out the same day, everything. So it's kind of hard to believe. And like, this is the game's fault. They have so much potential, but they didn't focus on it. I don't know what they were focusing on. Maybe the story, because the story is pretty good and pretty advanced. That's on them. They didn't focus on the story. Characters are good. Character design, dear God, it's flawless. I love the dragons. I hope when the game shuts down, I can still go on their website or still go on Wikipedia and get the characters because it's so good. I don't want to end this video right now and screenshot all the characters I want to see later. Bro, I'm telling you, I was on a quest to get Eugene and I did it because I wanted Eugene because I'm sorry, I choked. Because he looked great. Eugene was amazing. Everyone said, oh, Eugene isn't even good. I don't care. The characters look great. I care about character design, their animation. Like, dear God, they're great. Then I first of all, I said they were gonna do this. When the Agito came out, I was like, oh, these characters look pretty unique. Well, I can't wait for them to come out. They came out as monsters and people. All right, we only got two of the Agito that aren't in like units, and I'm fine with that. It's one of them's the one I can't beat, and I'm fine with that. I don't care. You you didn't do good with this game, Nintendo. You have birthed Jesus Christ, but sadly, you didn't treat Jesus right, and when he turned into the Messiah, he left you. All right, I don't know what that means. Maybe Jesus is Nintendo. No, because they didn't give birth. They had Dragalia. People liked it. They just didn't do good with it. The events were the same. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. I don't know what their plan is for the future. My friend really wants them to make a second Dragalia. It's not happening, I'm gonna be honest. I think Nintendo should just make this a main game on the Switch. Just end it, and that's it, honestly. Because they've done enough mobile games. Just make console games. I don't know what you guys are doing. Because you tried putting pad on the Switch and that didn't work out. Just stop. Just stop. It's done. Alright? It's done. But I'm getting too far into this. I'm getting pretty annoyed. And I have to get my clothes on to go to work. So, I'm going to edit this. Alright? I'm going to see you guys later. This is Rock Saku. Have a good one. Why won't it stop?